Hello, my name is Emily Dawson. I am a media student at the Billericay School. My task was to create a 2-minute opening sequence with any genre that I wanted to use. I decided to create a thriller film because it gives viewers heightened feelings of suspense, excitement, surprise and anticipation, which I want to give my target audience. During this project, I have gained a variety of skills in various technologies to make my opening sequence high quality and the best it can be for my target audience. Before this, I had no experience in making a film, using a camera and the software Final Cut to edit my opening sequence. However, I completed my preliminary task with one other student, and this helped me to familiarise myself with the camera work and the editing on Final Cut, giving me a taster of what the real thing will be like. The first technology that I used was the internet and Tumblr blogging for my research and planning. The internet helped me look to different opening sequences of big movies and analysing them with images for evidence of my findings, as well as looking at different conventions of genres, which will help me towards my final piece and sticking with my genre. I also used the internet for looking at different theorists from the film industry. Tumblr was a big part of my coursework as it was easy to access and it allows me to post my progress, whether it's my film diaries or the evaluations for my opening sequence. After my research and planning, I was able to start filming my first idea. However, this did not go as well as I hoped, so I decided to change my storyline to fit the genre nicer and to give the audience an interesting storyline. To film, I used a DSLR camera, cost-effective cam, which enabled me to produce high-quality shots. I found this camera straightforward to use, firstly because I didn't have to change any of the settings, and the background noise and lighting was not a problem, as they were suitable for my scenes, and the sound would be muted anyway and the dialogue would be put on top. And also, I did not film in the dark and in strongly lit places, and I used an extra light so everything was clear. However, the non-diegetic background noise did affect my clearness of the audio, so I had to record this separately and overlay it in the clips when editing. However, in some of my shots where I'm following the characters, I found the shot was shaky, therefore I used a tripod instead and held it while I followed them from behind, which has stabilised it more. By me having easy access to this camera and the software used to edit my opening sequence is a good example of democratisation, as technology is so easy to access and use. Anyone can produce and consume media. For my editing process, I use Final Cut Express, which allows me to cut and put together all of my clips effectively. I found this easy to use after my experience with my preliminary task. I managed to convert to a YouTube video and put it in the background behind the dialogue and diegetic noise of the metronome. Overall, I have learnt many skills about the technologies from the process of constructing my media project.